to Tamil Nadu is only about 2.4 lakh crores. 5.6 lakh crore has been utilized by the union government, where it has been disbursed to other states like Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and other less performing states, madam. Madam, we do not have any qualms about that, because we believe that those who are able should be able to support those who are in a very pathetic situation. But problem is, if you are looking at the state of poverty, the status of poverty throughout this country, if you look at the south states, the numbers will be in the range of about 0.5 to 1.5 or 2%, madam. South states believe that poverty should be eradicated, and they have been striving continuously for the last several decades, eradicating poverty, madam. Whereas if you look at north states, even the Honorable Prime Minister's state of Gujarat, the poverty rate is in the range of about 9 to 10%. Bihar, it is about 20%. And UP, I think it must be around 15 to 20%. Despite years of support from these states, it is sad to note that they are not even able to provide a decent life for their own citizens, madam. If you look at Tamil Nadu, right from the last 50 years, from the time when Peraranyar Anna has been taken over from 1967, we have had a situation where we have insisted that we should uplift the downtrodden, madam. That has been the motto behind which the government has worked. Even our present Chief Minister, MK he has said that Ellorkum Ellam, everybody should get everything, madam. To that end, he has described about how economy should be utilized for empowering the weekend, madam. To that extent, he has given, he has brought out a scheme where every lady who is in the poverty range, when we say poverty, we are not talking about the 27,000 rupees per annum earning people, madam. We are talking about people who are earning even up to 1 lakh rupees per annum. We are saying that they will be supported with 1,000 rupees per month, where they will be able to improve their quality of life. Not only that, to enhance education, he has brought out a scheme where, initially it was brought out for the girls, where every month they were given an incentive of 1,000 rupees if they have studied from a government school and they go to any college. This has improved our graduate enrollment ratio. The whole country, the present target what has been achieved so far in the country is about 25%, and the government is talking about achieving 50% by 2030 or 2050, madam. But we already have an enrollment ratio of 52%. This shows the amount of importance our state leaders, especially our present Dravidian model, has done for empowering women and improving the status and life of women, madam. Madam, apart from the taxation which is being done to Tamil Nadu faced huge calamities, madam. 2 years we had huge calamities where we had implored to the union government to provide from the National Disaster Relief Fund to the tune of about 40,000 odd crores, madam. Despite repeated pleas, we have not had the amount required. We have only been given a paltry amount of 200 crores as grievance, madam. Madam, it is a very, very sad state of affairs where we have given 5.6 lakh crores to the union government, and even during a disaster where people have died, people have suffered, people have lost property, people have lost their livelihood, the government does not have any courtesy or pity on these people, madam. It is a shameful thing that the government is treating people of Tamil Nadu this way. Madam, apart from that, this government is talking about education and the importance of education, madam. Recently, they have introduced this National Education Policy 2020, and in which they are talking about a 3-language formula, and where the union government was to release a fund of 2,152 crores. We have been asking for that, and they have been blackmailing the state government, saying that unless you introduce the national education policy with the 3-language formula, we will not release that 2,152 crores, madam. And our Honorable Chief Minister has made it abundantly clear that even if you give 10,000 crores, we will not implement the 3-language policy. Let me explain about the 3-language policy, madam. Madam, you claim that 3-language policy has been implemented throughout the country, madam. But I would like to ask one question. If that is the case, why is it that most of the North MPs, people from the North, most of them do not speak English? Why is it that most of them do not speak English except Hindi? I would challenge anybody in this parliament, madam, if people from the North, apart from Hindi, is there any other language that they can talk? They are talking about a 3-language policy where they know nothing other than Hindi, whereas in South, they expect us to learn 3 languages, madam. I think this is an unfair way of treating people, especially the students, madam. We feel that dual language policy has helped Tamil Nadu go a long way. We have economically, where we, at the time of freedom, we were one of the 3rd poorest states in the country, and now we are the 2nd richest country, madam. And this performance has been achieved because of our policies, madam.